Alright, yo YouTube, what's good? This is Burrito's Major 2 bracket prediction, the OpTic Texas home major. Um so as you know, with all these brackets, there's always upsets. No matter how much you know about Call of Duty, there's always going to be upsets every single time. So that's how I try to do it now. There's like no such thing as a perfect bracket prediction. Anything could happen. The closest you could get to like a accurate bracket prediction is when you actually see all the teams play first, which is why I've always been like, why is there no group stage? But then it would make online qualifiers completely useless. So until we see all teams play, usually after I see teams play first, I'm like, okay, I kind of know what they're gonna bring for the weekend, because usually once you see them once, you could kind of build your thoughts off of that. But I mean, I've already said this before. I could say it again for every single tourney. It's crazy how teams and losers, granted, I mean, they had the whole qualifiers to get out of losers, but it's unfair going to a LAN playing one best of five and you're out of there. Like, same thing with Madrid. You fly all the way across the pond to Madrid, Spain to play one best of five and you're gone. Ridiculous. But that's why, granted, it is like the COD League, but they should replace online qualifiers with just like 2Ks, 5Ks, or like fucking something for points and do group stages. They should be doing group stages based off of points, and then at least give these teams a group stage at the LAN. I don't even care if it's played offline, or you could just have it up on a Wednesday, Thursday. It doesn't even need like the full production, but just give teams a chance to play on LAN for a while. Like them playing scrims on like the off stage. Not gonna say it counts, but it obviously like does not count. But you gotta give teams some time to get some matches that actually count towards something on LAN. You know, because scrims are scrims, but like playing in like a match environment can't lose because every match matters. Uh, the group stage is always the best, but you know, because I'm sure people would enjoy 2Ks and 5Ks a lot more than online qualifiers. And like the way they did 2Ks and 5Ks, granted, everyone's playing at completely different times, but they would just have a stream that just showcases like a good match going on. It just alternates, and as it's going on, it updates you from other matches. And then you have the finals and like the lower bracket finals and grand finals, which are obviously broadcast. There is a way to do it, but I mean, it is what it is. All right, so first match of the day. Well, I mean, not first match of the day, but we're just gonna go in fucking like whatever order. We're just gonna go from like top to bottom all the way down. LAT's Boston Breach. I mean, some of these matches just don't involve like a lot of talking. And I've seen Boston Breach online. I've seen them on LAN. They look the most promising in Major 1 qualifiers when, you know, the game was still fresh. And now we see teams learning the game more, teams catching up. And on LAN especially, Thieves look pretty final on LAN against pretty much almost every team besides one. So there's no hope. There's actually no hope for Boston in that series. On LAN, I'm just assuming a smacking. There's always room for upsets in these matches, but not that one. There's just no room for anything in that match. But that's just my opinion. But I think that's pretty much like 99% of people's opinion. I mean, I would love to see an upset realistically, but I can't, because LA Thieves look good in every single game mode. They've done a great job strengthening across S&D, which they really needed to do. They're the best control team in the game. They're 7-0 on Protocol. They're like 7-2 on Vault. And they're like, their Hacienda's a bit like, but I mean, it's good enough to beat most teams. But yeah. Then we have Ravens against Vancouver Surge. Vancouver's been playing very good online, very good at the minor tourney, and they're just looking like a very good team overall. But I remember watching like the minor tourney and some of their online games against some teams, and I'm watching some of like the gunfight kills, and I'm thinking, what server are they playing on? Like, I know Neptune has obviously upgraded the team very well. They look very good. in hard points especially, I'm thinking, I'm not saying it's complete cheese, but there's got to be like some online factor. I don't know what servers they're playing on. Like they just said in the flank something about Denver. I think Denver's like central, but a bit to like the west. So I mean, against like Dallas teams, if the whole team's in Vancouver, one guy's in, where the hell is he from? I forgot what they said. He's in, it's not Maryland. It's like, God, I forgot. It's somewhere on the East Coast. He's somewhere on the East Coast. So if you have an East Coast and 3 on the West Coast and you're playing on a central Midwestern, I mean, and you're playing against like a Dallas team or like a team, for example, a Minnesota, I mean, not really that favorable, but I mean, I'm not going to say it's complete online cheese, but I did see some shit that was kind of like, I don't know. But they're looking like a very good team. Ravens, obviously, at the last LAN, they got smoked by Thieves, but then they made a losers run. They looked pretty consistent in the losers. They beat OpTic even. Their hard points were looking pretty good, and both their losses were basically to LA Thieves, which, I mean, no, they didn't lose to Thieves. They lost to another team. I forgot who. It was Miami. It was Miami they lost to. But okay, so I'm going to tell you what I want, and then I'm going to tell you what's actually going to happen. Also, if you look at the CDL website standings, this bracket is wrong. It has Ravens as 3rd seed. Well, the thing about the COD League website's like super faded all the time. So, and they don't update it right away. It's always like cooked. It's always cooked. But yeah, we're gonna ignore that bracket. I really want Vancouver to go against Thieves because, granted, it was on. We could get a completely different Vancouver on land. Like, let's just clarify, a completely different Vancouver. But Vancouver, in this point in time, has a better chance beating Thieves than Ravens does, unless Ravens come with a complete turnaround. But that's yet to be seen. They are not matching up very well against the Thieves at all. And I don't think the online is an issue at all. Like, I don't think servers are an issue in any of LA and Ravens games on LAN. They, like, absolutely DoorDash 200 to, like, 50 or something. But with that being said, I do have Ravens winning this game. I think all round in all 3 game modes, they just look a lot more solid. Surge will probably veto. Hacienda, S&D, I know that for sure. They're going to veto that. And Carolina's probably going to veto red card S&D. And they might get like a vault and a... They might get like a vault and a protocol maybe. They might get a vault and protocol. Wait. Hacienda, red card. So Skyline. Oh no, they're going to ban Skyline because Carolina doesn't like playing Skyline at all. Oh, and Carolina is very good at Hacienda. So we actually are going to get Hacienda in this series. So Carolina auto bans Skyline S&D. It's like their hard veto every single time. I remember that. So it's probably going to be a Hacienda. Vancouver might ban... You know what? Vancouver might ban a Vault, actually. They might ban Vault. So we might get a Skyline... Vault ban. And then they're probably going to pick red card. And then we're going to get red card Hacienda S&Ds. Could go either way. Hard points. What the heck's the map that Vancouver doesn't want to play? It all depends on the team. Because Carolina's probably going to ban Vault. Because that seems to be the hard point that they ban. And Vancouver's going to ban Skyline. Actually, wouldn't... Yeah, they might ban Skyline, actually. So we might get a double Hossie. Because Ravens is pretty confident at Hossie. And Vancouver, they've been beating a lot of good teams at Hossie, but a lot of teams have been scamming against them on Hossie hardpoint. So I think just like this whole set goes towards Ravens because we're going to get a double Hossie. So Hossie hardpoint, Hossie S&D. We're going to get a red card S&D. And then for control, depending who's team A, team B, I mean, Carolina's not going to want to play Vault, so we're going to get probably going to get Hossie. We might get triple Hossie. I'm not going to lie. It depends who Team A, Team B is, because Vancouver Ravens isn't going to want to play Vancouver on protocol control. And it just depends who's Team A, Team B. We're either going to get Hossie or Vault. It depends who Team B is and Team A is. Because if Vancouver is Team A, then they're going to ban... They actually might ban Hossie. If Vancouver is Team A, they're probably going to ban Hossie control and make Carolina play Vault. So it depends. So we're going to get double Hossie, a Vault or Hossie. So it depends who Team A is. We'll say like a Vault control. Like we'll say Vault control. We'll see. Oh, wait. I forgot. Whoever the higher seed team is actually gets the pick. I forgot about that. Part. Okay, that helps me actually. Forgot who the higher seed team is actually fucking gets to. So Carolina is higher than Vancouver. So I think Carolina is going to pick Team A because I think they want the control ban. If I'm not mistaken, I would assume they'd want the control ban if it was up to me, because I mean they're 4-4 on Hossie. Okay, I'm actually looking at their stats. They're 4-4 on Hossie control, 4-3 on protocol control, and they're 6-3 on Vault. So Vancouver actually might not want to play them on Vault because it seems to be their best control map. And they're not going to play them on protocol, so we might get triple Hossie. We might get Hossie, Hardpoint, Hossie, S&D, da-da-da-da-da. So I think since Ravens is the higher seed, Ravens is going to pick Team A, and Ravens is going to ban protocol control because nobody wants to play him on that map. Vancouver's not crazy on the map. I think no one just wants to go against Neptune on that map. I don't know what it is. Like, he just came in that team, and no one wants to play him on that map. But I think that control swing mode is going to make a lot of teams that are higher seed want Team A just so they get to like pick a control that they don't want. So we're going to get triple Hossie, a red card, and what's the other hardpoint map? So Carolina's going to ban Vault. Vancouver's going to ban Skyline hardpoint. So it's between red card hardpoint, which they're not going to pick, protocol. So we're going to get protocol. This is going to be a triple this is going to be a triple Hossie protocol red card, I feel. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to get. A triple Hossie protocol red card. I think that's what we might get for this. I might be faded, but unless FaZe lock in, this is going to be the simple easy master win. Yeah, Hollow, like, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that part. So I think the map vetoes actually do fucking favor, like, the Ravens. So I think Ravens are going to take that, so we'll just, like, leave that one alone. And then I'll speed up quick. I know Rokkr, whatever, but last time they played FaZe on LAN, it was a DoorDash. I think we're going to get another DoorDash again. Rokkr's been trolling way too much recently, and I don't see Atlanta... Even when Atlanta FaZe has been trolling... During these qualifiers, they've still been beating teams. They lost one game, all major, and they trolled for probably 60%, trying to strengthen their map pool. Rokkr, I thought was making strides of improvement, but have actually regressed a bit. Maybe they're able to go to Dallas and pick it up, but I don't see that happening against FaZe, so I think FaZe is going to make that one through. And then Ultra, Cloud9, New York. I'm not going to go super deep into map vetoes on this, but I can pull up the last time that they played. And the last time they played was in the Major 2 qualifier, and Cloud9 beat them 3-0. And so if we go through the maps here, so Cloud9 beat Ultra 3-0. It was a red card hard point, which was 250 to 178 Cloud9. 6-1 Hacienda in favor of Cloud9. A 3-1 Hacienda control in favor of Cloud9, and then obviously it was the 3-0, and then it was Hossie Hardpoint Protocol S&D. And the map vetoes, Cloud9 banned Vault, and Ultra banned Protocol. So we might get those same hardpoint bans again. Cloud9 picked red card. So either Ultra's going to play them on protocol or they're going to play them on red card, which is very difficult for them because they're not the best at red card yet. I mean, they're actually probably never going to be the best at red card, but they haven't gotten good at that map yet. And Cloud9 obviously looks a lot better at protocol, even though they lost to FaZe, but that doesn't really even that doesn't even matter because it's Atlanta FaZe. But I think Ultra just have a pretty like iffy map pool in hardpoint at the moment. Like it feels like they haven't really strengthened that. They've gone really good at S&D. Their control is kind of strengthened, even though I don't know about the protocol control yet, but they good at vault control, but that's not really saying much for any team. Haven't seen them on Hossie too much either. I'm gonna look at Ultra's control records. I remember they're not good. I remember very vividly they're not good. So they're 2-3 on Hossie control. They're 3-3 on protocol control, and they're 6-3 on vault. Okay. So Cloud9 is gonna be the higher seeded team, I believe. No, actually, Ultra's the higher seeded team. Okay. So Ultra's the higher seeded team. I think most of the higher seeded teams, believe it or not, are going to pick Team A. Because I think a lot of them want the ban on control more than they want to pick map 2, 3, and 5 in a row. So for those of you who don't know, if you're Team B, you get to pick map 2, 3, and 4, like whatever your picks are map 2, 3, and 4. And Team A gets map 1 and 5, but they get the control ban. So I think a lot of teams want the control ban because it is like the swing mode. It's the game in between. Like they want to make sure that their worst control is out of there. So from the last time they played, let me pull that back up again. So from the last time they played, the map vetoes, who banned the control? So Cloud9 banned the control. They banned protocol control. I don't know why, but this was early. This is like the first match, like the Major 2 qualifier. So not a lot happened. And Ultra picked Hacienda. So I think no matter what, Ultra's kind of fucked here. Whether they play protocol control or Hossie control, I think they're fucked either way. Because they're not going to... Cloud9's not going to play them on Vault because that's like their best control map. It's like the only map they actually have a fighting chance against any team at. So even if Ultra picks Team A and bans Hossie or Protocol, then Cloud9 just going to pick the other one. So I would assume Ultra ban Protocol and they face him on Hossie again. Cloud9 beats him. Play him on Protocol. Cloud9 probably beats him in the swing mode. I would take Cloud9 to take a hard point as well, which means they have to take an S&D, so it could be like a 3-1. So I'm going to have Cloud9 in this game. That's just me personally. And they've made strides. And if you remember, the last time when they played at Major 1, they were shitting the sheets, all the Major 1 qualifiers, but at the LAN, they showed a lot of promise at the LAN. They showed a lot of promise. So, you know, take that into account. I also don't know why it's Cloud9 New York when their fucking facilities in LA. I know they like bought the team over, but they should be Cloud9 LA. That would make a lot more sense. Am I right? I actually feel like that would make a lot more sense. So the losers, so Breach go. Jeez, okay, I just hit it. So Breach go there. Forgot to do the losers too. So Breach go there. Jeez. Oh, production. Surge go here. I mean, whoever plays fucking Falcons, free win. And then Rokkr go there. Atlanta FaZe better, or I mean, OpTic better hope they don't see fucking FaZe. Or like, they're going home on Friday. I'm telling you right now, they're going home on fucking Friday. The OpTic match is going to be interesting. I'm not going to lie, but we're going to get into that right now. So these are the matches for... So it's like the first section that we're done with now. And I'm not going to go ahead like I used to when I used to just do. I'm going in order. I'm moving the whole bracket up accordingly. So we're going to do the losers matches. Boston against Heretics. I know Boston beat them last time. They just beat them like on Saturday 3-1, but I feel we're going to get a different Miami in this match on land, and Miami's going to take this. That's just my opinion. I feel like this version of Heretics we're seeing is like really bad, but I'm not going to say it's online cheese or anything, but I do feel like we're going to get a different Heretics on land. That's just me. I feel like we're going to get a different Miami on land. And I don't really hold Boston that high. It's possible because like Purge could turn up. You know, anyone could turn up. Even Cammy could turn up on land. Snoopy could turn up on land. And, you know, I really want to see Boston make a change. We already know Heretics probably not going to make a change like ever. Unless it's with like another Spanish person. So that could be kind of like a selfish pick. There's just a lot more upside to Breach losing. Getting OFAR'd again because it means that they actually make a roster change, which is kind of what I want. And then, I mean, not really going to talk about a fucking, like, Vancouver against Falcons. That one's a foregone conclusion. Falcons just showing up for the vibes. And then, Rokkr against OpTic Texas. So, the main question here is OpTic going to get OFAR'd at their home major, or are they going to make somewhat of a run? I don't think they're going to make it to Championship Sunday. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not making it that far, but will they make it, or will they get at least the top 4? Because do you want to know what rides on this tourney for OpTic Texas? A roster change. So, like, this major is a shift not only for OpTic Texas, but for all of us as fans of the COD League, as viewers. This could be a pendulum swing to the whole look of OpTic Texas after this major, depending on if they make a run or not in this major. If they go out early, I don't see a world, me personally, only because of how bad their online qualifiers was, I don't see a world where they stick together if they get OFAR'd. They make a bit of a run. They might be dumb and they might think, yeah, you know, we may have a run. There's some promise here. Yeah, you know, if we don't make roster changes right away, we'll stick together. But, you know, that could give them some false hope. I mean, you know, if you're an OpTic hater, then, you know, that could be good for you. But, I mean, I'm impartial and I'm in between. But if we look at the last time OpTic played Rokkr, so on my screen, they had a Skyline Hardpoint, a triple vault, and a red card S&D. So, the map vetoes for this. Actually, so Rokkr won this game 3-0, by the way. This was on February 16th, so it was exactly 30 days ago. Or, I mean, with like, probably 27 days ago with all like the short days. But it was a 250 to 226 Rokkr on Skyline Hardpoint. I distinctly remember Rokkr played that game as perfect as possible, and it was still a close game. Like, Rokkr played that as perfectly as possible. I have a breakdown of that on my YouTube. And then it was a 6-4 vault S&D and a 3-2 vault control from Rokkr for the 3-0. And the map vetoes. OpTic banned red card. Rokkr banned protocol. This might switch because I think Rokkr realizes OpTic. Actually, they might play him. Actually, Rokkr might ban this map again just because they may have saw AG play it, you know? They may have saw AG play and go like, fuck, we may not want to touch him on that map. But if I'm OpTic, I would keep red card in because that is a map that Rokkr has been auto-banning a lot in this major qualifier. So if I'm OpTic, I would much rather ban... What's the map there? Rocker's not good at many maps. They're really not. They're not really great at Hacienda. They're not good at Vault. They're not good at Red Card. Protocol is probably Rocker's best map, even though they fucking banned it in this series. Protocol is probably their best map for Hardpoint, if we're being frank, or Skyline. So OpTic, my guess is if OpTic play Rokkr, they ban Skyline because that's Rocker's best map. I think Rocker's 2 best hardpoint maps are Skyline and Protocol, even though they're not even great at all. They're just not good at any hardpoint. Like, we can even pull up Rocker's like records right now. Like, they're not that great at hardpoint. So overall in hardpoint, Rokkr is 15-23. They're 2-4 on Hacienda. They're 3-6 on protocol. They're 1-4 on red card. They're even 0-1 on rewind, even though it's not in the thing anymore. They're 3-7 on Skyline, so that's their best map, and they're 3-7 on it. And before today, they were 6-1 on Vault. I don't know how. They got a lot of lucky wins. They should be like 3-3 or 2-4 on that map. So that's like a false statistic, to be honest. So OpTic probably not gonna ban that map because they're not that great at it. So OpTic's probably gonna ban Skyline, and Rokkr probably gonna ban. Dude, Rokkr doesn't want to play red card though. Yeah, so they might ban red card. But then we get Hacienda. Does Rokkr really want to play OpTic on Hacienda? That is the question. I think Rokkr would probably fare better at Hacienda, but they don't want to play. But they don't want to play red card. So they're probably gonna get a Hacienda and a protocol. Because Skyline's gonna be gone. Okay, so OpTic's gonna ban Skyline. Rokkr's gonna ban Rokkr. I mean, OpTic's been looking pretty shaky at Volt. I'm not gonna lie. And Rokkr kind of wants to allow that map in, so I don't think they're gonna ban it. I think Rokkr actually likes playing that map, so we actually might get a Vault hardpoint. We really might. So OpTic's gonna ban Skyline. Rokkr's gonna ban. They might ban. They might ban Hossie, dude. They might ban Hossie. No. They're probably gonna ban red card. They're probably just gonna ban red card. So OpTic will probably pick Hossie. And then Rokkr will pick Vault. So we'll get a Hacienda and a Vault hard point. Hacienda and Vault hard point. And then if we look at dude. So also for S&D, Rokkr is 7-1 on Vault S&D. They're 1-2 on Skyline, 2-0 on Rewind, 1-5 on Red Card, 0-5 on Protocol. Crazy. And 5-1 on Hossie. So take that into account when we go through this. Rokkr just got slammed by AT on Hacienda hardpoint a few days ago. They might ban it. Yeah, but that's the thing. They need to pick their poison because they're 1-4 on red card, which means they don't play that map. They're horrible at it, and they know if they match up on any team against that map, it's an auto ban. At least with OpTic, they know OpTic's been looking a bit shaky at it, so they know they might have a chance, and they're probably gonna look back on their VOD today and go like, we probably could have like actually like won this map against Surge. We just kind of made some mistakes on our P2s and P4s. So there is room for progression at Hacienda, unlike on Red Card, where they just haven't played it. They lose it every time. You know, they're probably not going to play that. But realistically, OpTic always bans Red Card. So if I was a smart coach, I would allow Red Card in rather than Hacienda because OpTic doesn't like Red Card either. So I would much rather play that map than try my luck on Hacienda because we've not been good at that map. So realistically, they should play a red card hard point, but will they is the question. I don't think so. A lot of these fucking vetoes from these teams and coaches are just shambolic to me. Shambolic. So the last time they played, Rokkr banned Protocol, which is like their worst map. They're 0-5. They've never won it. And OpTic banned Hacienda, which they might ban again because Rokkr's 5-1 on that map. So then they're going to play him on a Vault. Will they play him on a Vault again? That's the hard thing. They might play him on Vault again. It's either Vault or Protocol. They're probably going to play him on Protocol. No, it's either Hacienda or that. They're probably going to play him on Vault. So I'll just probably play Vault. So Rokkr got to pick their poison between Red Card and Protocol because they're not good at either. They might just play Red Card. So we might get the exact same maps that we got last time in S&D, where we might get a Red Card and a Vault S&D. And then OpTic's obviously going to ban Protocol Control. So OpTic's lower. So Rokkr might, dude. Rokkr's going to pick Team A for sure. I know Rokkr's going to pick Team A. And they're going to pick Team A because they want to ban Hossie control, because that's the one control OpTic could play. They're going to ban Rokkr's the higher seed, so they're going to pick Team A. I guarantee it. Just wait till this match happens, if it actually does happen, if Atlanta FaZe does not troll. Rokkr will pick Team A. You could quote me here, clip me. Rokkr's going to pick Team A. They're going to ban Hossie control. They're going to ban it. And they're going to make OpTic pick Vault Control, which is their best map, because OpTic doesn't want to play Protocol. So they're going to get a Vault in there. They're going to get triple Vault again, bro. It's going to be the exact same map set from the Major 2 qualifiers, except it's going to be like... It should be a red card hard point. It should be a red card. And, God, what the fuck did I say for the maps again? OpTic's going to ban Skyline. Realistically, it should be a red card and a red card and a vault. Red card or vault? Red card, vault, or protocol? Rokkr is going to ban... Rokkr should ban Hossie, bro. They really should. They should ban Hossie. They really should ban Hossie. I'm not going to lie. They should ban Hossie. And if they ban Hossie and OpTic bans Skyline, that makes OpTic probably pick Protocol or Vault. And if they pick Protocol or Vault, you can play them on red card. So I kind of like this for Rokkr. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, OpTic really gonna get far? I don't think so. You know, I feel nervous to have to give Rokkr Vault because they're still so. Dude, and playing, bro. Rokkr and the losers plays like they got nothing to lose. But here's the moment of truth. Is OpTic gonna make it past round number 1 at losers? That's the question. But I can tell you right now, spoiler alert, I don't have OpTic making it past fucking round 2. They're gonna lose either or game. They ain't making it past like that point for sure. They're not making it past here. I don't care if they got the home cheese advantage. I mean, if Paul X fucking shits the bed, it's possible. I'll be honest. If Paul X shits the bed, it's possible. But I know Gio lives for this shit, bro. I know Gio lives for this shit. And I'm so sorry, OpTic fans. I'm going Rokkr. OpTic get all fired from their home major on Friday. I could be wrong, but you know there's upsets in there. I went over the map vetoes. This could be different. If Rokkr does not play red card, then I don't know what to tell them. They need throughout this week, they need to do something to work on that red card. They need to get that red card in there. They need to play OpTic on that map. Do not play OpTic on fucking Hacienda, please. You're not good at that. You're not good enough at that map yet. You need some time to understand it better. Don't play OpTic on that at their home major on LAN. You will fucking regret it. Play them on red card. Play them on red card. Get a vault in there. If you play them on protocol, you can actually stand a chance. So it's either going to be a vault, a red card, or a protocol. I would think if Rokkr actually does ban Hacienda and OpTic has to pick between protocol, red card, and vault, they're probably going to pick vault. You would think. But if they do pick vault, what the fuck does Rokkr pick? Does Rokkr pick protocol or red card? They're probably going to pick protocol over red card. So we might get a vault protocol. But realistically, Rokkr should play him on red card because we've seen OpTic play the map. OpTic can play good at that map. OpTic really can, but I guess they just don't have a grasp. They're good at that map, but they're just like, dude, they're like right there. OpTic's right there at that map, bro. OpTic hasn't impressed me enough. I think they go home first match. I feel nervous on OpTic. Neither team is that good at red card. They should take a chance at it. Here's the thing about OpTic. Right now, OpTic bans that map a lot. They ban red card hardpoint a lot, but I feel like there's just something. Dude, I've watched them play map at scrims before. They're really good at that map. If, like, everyone's doing, like, what they should be doing. OpTic is actually OpTic is a sleeper, great red card team, but very recently they just haven't been. I see it, bro, in the scrims and the matches. It's like right there, bro. It's just small plays and play styles of players that don't want to change that fuck them on that map, aka Shotzi and Pred. But are they gonna be able to change it throughout the week? Is the first thing on their mind this whole weekend gonna be how are we gonna make our fucking red card better? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But they're all in Texas, so they don't have to travel. So realistically, Monday, Tuesday, they should be scrimming. On Wednesday, they probably have to actually fucking. On Wednesday, on Wednesday teams. There's a media day. So on Wednesday they mostly do like the media day and they do their what the fuck set up their IPAT. I don't know, I forgot what it's called again, but it's like just like the technical setup, and they play some scrims on that day. So realistically, Monday, Tuesday, bro, they should be tightening up some hard point, but I don't know what they're doing. So I'm just gonna go Rokkr. I could be wrong on that one. Depends on like that hard point if red card's played or not. But I don't like that fucking red card for Rokkr either. I'll be honest. Like if OpTic plays him on red card, I mean I don't know. This is kind of more for like the vault S&D, the vault control that we're gonna get. And I know when OpTic fans are losing, they get very like quiet and like that tension could like rub off on the players. But another thing, if I'm Rokkr, the thing about Rokkr, if you play OpTic on Vault S&D in front of the home major, how many of these fucking fans, when you're going for like a Ninja Diffuse, are going to be like, oh, how many of these fucking idiots are going to be doing that? Probably like a majority of the crowd. Like I know Hex and everyone does not condone for that shit, but these people are animals. They don't want to see their team lose. So I don't know, but I got Rokkr just based off a map set, but I could go either way. But I mean, I could say that about every single game. And I forgot to put the last team here. So Ultra against LAG. LAG is just fucking trash. I don't like the AR duo at all. So I mean, I'm just not gonna talk about that series. I just hate LAG and I want to make a change. So I'm gonna put Ultra through. And if OpTic makes it to Ultra, then I mean they're obviously gonna lose that game. I don't expect OpTic to change overnight, and I don't expect them to change going into like a Friday. Like, what's really gonna change from today up until Friday, except the fact you have a huge crowd behind you. You know. But anyways. So I think this is where the bracket switches. So let me see. The bracket switches. The bracket switches like here. Yeah, so now the loser of the top match goes down to here. So this goes to right here. So Thieves and Ravens. Everyone's talking about upsets and shit, but I mean, I don't see it happening, man. I'm sorry. I don't see an upset in this match. I just don't see it. It could happen, but I just don't see it, especially after what happened last. Dude, the matchup's got to be crazy at this point. Let me see the matchup real quick. And right now, LAT's looking good at everything right now. They're looking good at everything. So let me go back here. LA Thieves, they played them before. They played them multiple times. They even play them during the minor tourney. So let's see during the minor tourney. They play them during the minor tourney, the qualifiers, and on LAN. They beat them 3-1 on LAN, 3-0 in the major qualifiers, 3-1 at the minor tourney. So we'll go to the minor tourney, and we'll see the vetoes. They played a triple vault. So this is the minor. So Cloud9 beat them on vault. I don't know how. So LA Thieves is going to ban Skyline because Raven's actually good at that map. So that's probably like an auto ban for Thieves no matter what. All the time is Skyline. And then Cloud9 ban red card. I don't blame them. We might get those exact same bans again because LA Thieves is running pockets at red card hardpoint, especially on LAN. I don't think anyone wants to touch him. I mean, wait, this is Cloud9. This is not Carolina. Holy cow. Ain't no way I mixed that up. Yeah, that's L production right now. This is the 3-0 from Carolina. Holy cow. Exact same thing, though. Actually, Carolina banned Hossie. So Carolina banned Hossie. LA Thieves banned Protocol hardpoint. And then Carolina pick Vault. So we might get another Vault again. I would not be surprised. And LA Thieves pick red card. So that's the tough thing between a lot of teams. LAG is the dumbest team of all time. I agree, bro. They're fucking absolutely cooked, bro. They're absolutely cooked. I think during the week I'll make some fucking videos on them, but I have to do it when like my voice actually has a chance to rest, to be honest. So the tough thing with Carolina, this is like the ultimate pick your poison. Like, are you gonna eat the shit or are you gonna eat the diarrhea? They need to decide, because LAT is gonna ban Protocol, I guess, or they're gonna ban Skyline. Are they gonna ban Skyline? They actually might play Ravens on Protocol hardpoint, maybe. LA Thieves actually, I don't know how their Skyline looks. They haven't played in a while. LA Thieves haven't played that map in a while. Let me see their record on that map, because I know they lost it twice to FaZe. Yeah, so they're 5-2 on that map. So they're 5-2 on that map. They've only lost it to So they're gonna allow that map in. I remember they played Ravens on it last time. They smoked them. So LA Thieves is gonna ban Protocol again. Ravens has to decide whether to ban Hossie, which is a map that LA Thieves has been running teams on. Skyline, which they got like 50-point clubbed on. Or Red Card, which LA Thieves has literally ran souls. They've dug holes and took souls on fucking Red Card hardpoint. So they have to, like, they just need to decide which map are we going to suck at less. Which map are we going to get whooped at less is basically what Ravens have to decide with these vetoes. So if I'm them, they're probably going to ban Red Card. I would ban Red Card. Yeah, you probably have a better chance on Hossie and Skyline than you do Red Card. I don't think any team besides Atlanta FaZe has any hope at beating LA Thieves on Red Card hardpoint ever. Or I mean, like at least right now. So if we get a Protocol Hossie ban, Carolina's probably going to pick Vault because Gwyn's very good at that map. So LA Thieves is probably going to allow that map in because, you know, like they think they're good at it as well. And whether or not Carolina bans Hossie Red Card, I mean, LA Thieves just has like the pick of the litter. I mean, they're probably not going to pick Skyline, so they'll probably pick Red Card or Hossie. Depends which one Carolina allows. So we'll get a Vault and a Red Card or Hossie. And then LA Thieves is going to ban Protocol S&D, I guess. And then Carolina always bans Skyline all the time, and they're going to ban it now because LA Thieves is actually good at it. So LA Thieves would square up on them on Hossie S&D, which Carolina has no problem with because Carolina thinks they're very good at that map. So we're going to get a Hossie S&D no matter what. And then we might get a Red Card S&D as well. Because they're not going to play Vault. I don't fucking see any team playing Vault. LA Thieves could ban Vault S&D. They could. But I mean, they're actually not bad at that map. Like, let's see their S&D record on that map. They're 0-1 on Protocol, yeah, so they're going to ban they're going to ban Protocol. They're going to ban Protocol. They'd much rather play Vault. They lost that map to Atlanta FaZe like 3 times, so that's probably like all their losses on that fucking map out of the 4. So we're probably going to get the exact same S&D maps. We're going to get a Hossie and a Red Card. And then Protocol, LA Thieves is higher, so LA Thieves might pick Team A just to ban Vault, but I mean, I don't think they fucking care, to be honest. I think they'll play them on Protocol. LAT might pick Team B, actually. You want to know what? They might pick Team B. But then Carolina's going to ban Protocol, though. You know? So Carolina might ban Protocol. What's Carolina's Hossy control record? What's their Hossy control record? Carolina's Hossy control record is 4-4, not the greatest. So LAT will probably pick. LAT might pick Team A, bro. It doesn't really matter actually, because they're just not gonna play him on fucking Vault, so they're gonna play Hossy or Protocol. So if LAT pick Team A, then they give Carolina the option. They're probably gonna pick Hossy because they're gonna have no choice, because they're gonna ban Vault. So Carolina's gonna pick Hossy, and if LAT is Team B, then Carolina's going to ban Protocol and make LAT's pick between Hossy and fucking whatever. So we're going to be playing Hossy Control in that series, most likely. We're going to be playing Hossy Control in there. So, with that being said... Okay, so who picked map 2? Okay, so the last time they played, though, LAT picked... Okay, they actually did pick Control. They actually did pick Hossy Control. Okay. Yeah, so with the map sets, I mean, it's fucking Thieves anyways, yeah. So, I mean, all that just to say Thieves are going to win anyway. Okay, yeah, cool. We fucking got that. I don't know why I was going in depth like that with like thinking they're actually going to win. Like, nah, they're not winning. I'm sorry. They're not winning. It's just not happening. Just the maps aren't in their favor, bro. Like, those hard points are just, like, tough, man. They got to do. The Ravens got to pull out. Gwen needs to, like, actually have a legacy series, and their teamwork needs to be next to nobody's. Like, that's the only way they win this shit, if we're being quite frankly honest. Like, otherwise, I don't really like their chances in this, like, quite literally at all. So that's Ravens going there, and so the loser of this match goes top. Okay. So, Atlanta FaZe against Cloud9 New York. I know it's been... okay, so for this one, guys. For this one, there could be an upset. I swear to you. There could be an upset in this one. This is like the one series where I'm not sure who actually wins, bro. If Cloud9 makes it through. If it's Ultra, I actually kind of feel like Atlanta FaZe is going to handle that. But there is a world where Cloud9 wins this fucking game right here. I'm telling you right now, there is a world. This is like a different Cloud9. Just a different Cloud9, I feel. Different Cloud9. So if we go on the map videos of today, so we're going to go on the map videos of today because, you know, it just happened today. These probably won't be the map videos that we get online, or I mean on LAN, but, you know, it is what it is. Because I think there's like some map hold testing slightly. So FaZe is going to ban Skyline, hard point. I think they're going to do that again. And then Cloud9's going to ban Red Card. I could understand that because FaZe is pretty good at it. So Cloud9 picked Hacienda. They might think we almost beat them on that map the last time. We're going to play it on it again. So I think FaZe is just going to let that map through. And then FaZe, if they don't have Red Card or Skyline, because they're going to ban it, they're not going to play them on Vault. They're not going to play them on Vault, so they're going to have to pick Protocol. So we're going to get the exact same hardpoint maps again, I could imagine. Cloud9 banning Vault S&D, because FaZe is like the best team in the game on that. And then FaZe always bans Hossy S&D every single time. I think FaZe will have no problem squaring up on them on Protocol S&D. Like, FaZe is pretty, like, delusionally confident. Like, they're going to think, yeah, we lost it, but, like, we know if we play them on that again, like, we're going to, you know, we're actually going to do some shit. So we might get the exact same map set. I'm not even kidding. This might be the exact same map set. Protocol, Hossy, Skyline. This could be the exact same map set. And if we do get it, that Skyline Game 5 does favor Atlanta FaZe. That Hossy, even though FaZe plays it bad, they still somehow win it. The Hossy control always favors Atlanta FaZe. That Protocol, there was some man advantage 4v4 rounds that FaZe had that they trolled. They still lost at 6-3. That could go a different way. The Protocol, I mean, they got smoked. Cloud9 got smoked. Could be a little bit closer, but this map set just favors FaZe, bro. If we get this exact same map set again, it just favors FaZe. But, you know, if you catch FaZe the wrong way, they're very beatable. They're very beatable. If you catch them the wrong way, they're very beatable. So, God, that's a little bit crooked. Let me fix that one. A Thieves FaZe winter final. Oh my God, who would have guessed that? Oh shit, yeah, top 3 again. Oh shit. All right. So we got Cloud9 New York in round number 3 of losers. Up top. So Heretics against Vancouver Surge. Heretics have been playing terribly. I think Surge takes this game, to be honest. Miami, I don't think they're going to make a run this time around. This is a different Vancouver Surge. Vancouver might take that game. So I'm just going to leave that one at that. Not going to go too much into that one. Yeah, Miami's been playing pretty fucking, they've been playing aight, They've been playing aight, but not really anything crazy. And they're on a downtrend right now. They're on a downtrend. It's like everyone's inconsistent. When Rancor Real are doing good, the others are doing bad. They do play better on LAN. I will give them that. But this could be... And they're just playing a different team now. They're playing a different Vancouver Surge. If they play Ravens even, I think they're going to get a different Ravens. Like, Major One's a little bit different, a little bit earlier in the game. Teams got a lot more reps. A lot more homework being done. There's just a lot more. It's just like a lot more evolved now. And I don't think Heretics is going to make that run. Even though Vancouver, I kind of called some online cheese, maybe. I feel like just map to map. Heretics doesn't really have much of a map pool. Like, I don't see them winning a control. The S&Ds are probably their only opportunity. Surge is probably going to dominate them in the respawns, to be quite frankly honest, if Surge plays the exact same way they've been playing. So I don't see a hope for Heretics there. So then Rokkr against Ultra. Very interesting game. Rokkr against Ultra. I need to pull up the last time they played. Because they did play before, I believe. They did play. No, they didn't play this qualifier. Holy cow, they actually didn't play. Holy cow. They played once in Major 1 qualifier and Ultra beat them 3-2. That's the one time. They played at the minor tourney and Rokkr beat them 3-2. And then they played Major 1 qualifier. Ultra beat them 3-2. So 2-3-2 wins. I remember the vault being a little bit cheese in there. I'm not going to lie. I actually do remember that part. So Rokkr beat them on vault 3-2. Hasi 250 to 165. Hacienda S&D 6-3. This could be a Rokkr win, bro. I'm not going to lie. Because Ultra, I mean, they're a good team, man. But their hardpoint just depends on who they play. It's actually crazy. Their hardpoint actually depends on who they play. And it depends how fucking good they play. And they can't keep depending on Joe Deceives to drop bombs every single time. Like, so looking at the 2 previous times that they played, I mean, it was pretty close games. I'm not going to lie. Pretty close games. But this was Major 1 qualifier, so now it evolved. So I'm going to go off of the vetoes of the Major 2 qualifier. Or, I mean, not Major 2 qualifier. The Minor 1 tourney was the last time that they played against each other. So it was a protocol vault and then a double hacienda. So it was a double protocol vault and then a double hacienda. Rokkr banned Skyline. Don't blame them. It's Ultra. It's their best map. Ultra banned Red Card. That might change because Ultra should know how bad Rokkr is on that map. That map actually might be in. I'm not gonna lie. Rokkr, or I mean Ultra may ban fucking Protocol, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They may ban Protocol, bro. They may ban Protocol against them. They may ban Protocol. They might ban Protocol or they might ban Vault. But Hasi is going to make its way for Hardpoint in this series for sure. And then the other map is up. It just depends on what Ultra bans. I don't see a world where they ban Rokkr's worst map. I think Red Card could make it in, bro, because like Rokkr has to ban Skyline, so they can't ban Red Card. So we might get a Red Card. Is Ultra gonna play red card or are they gonna play Hossie? They might play red card. So we might get a red card in this series. I actually want to bank that we get a red card in this series. And then Rokkr either gonna pick Protocol or Vault. So Protocol or Vault. They do look a lot more promising on Protocol. They know Vault's Ultra's like best map. So we might get a Protocol red card. Protocol red card. And this is me thinking logically with the vetoes, but I know these coaches and these players like to do something different every single fucking time. So I mean, you know, who fucking knows? Who knows what they pick, bro? They actually don't care. They don't care at all. And then for S&D, Ultra banned Skyline, Rokkr banned red card. Wait, is my gain a little bit too high? I don't even know. My bad. I wasn't sure if it was too high or too low. So Ultra banning Skyline S&D makes a lot of sense. Rokkr banning red card makes a lot of sense. It's Ultra's best map. So Ultra pick Protocol S&D. That's their best map. Rokkr might ban Protocol because they suck at that map and it's Ultra's best map. So we might get a red card in there. So we're probably going to get a double red card in this series if it does happen again. A double red card. So red card Hardpoint, red card S&D. A Protocol S&D. Or I mean, a Protocol Hardpoint. And then we might get Hossie S&D again. Yeah, we might get Hossie S&D again. So we might get Hossie and red card S&D. A red card Hardpoint. Rokkr doesn't mind playing Vault Control, but I think Rokkr should switch that up. But Ultra's the higher seeded team, are they not? Rokkr is the higher seeded team. Rokkr is... Actually, it is Ultra. Ultra's the higher seed team. I'm dumb. So, Ultra, if I had to guess, is going to pick team... They're going to pick Team A, because I think they want the control ban. They might want the control ban, to be honest. They might want the control ban. I think that weighs a lot to if they win this match or not. And they don't mind playing Vault Control because it's their best map. So I think they might want to get their worst one out of there, which would probably be Protocol. I don't think they want to play Rokkr on Protocol Control because that one could go either way. So they want either a Hossie or Vault. And Rokkr might pick Vault because they don't like Hossie. So that might go in their favor. So if we get a red card, who wins that one? Ultra might win. Red card Hardpoint. And then the Protocol. Wait, was it Protocol I said? No, not Protocol. Yeah, it is going to be Protocol Hardpoint. Protocol, Ultra could win. They could lose. I got Ultra in this, like, just based off the map vetoes that I'm going through in my head. I got Ultra, I believe. I feel I got Ultra in this. Ultra should not lose this game. If they do, I will not be surprised because Ultra, very well known for choking on LAN. But I think that's an Ultra win based off the vetoes that I go through in my head. So I need to make that a little more centered, make it look a little bit nicer. I wanted to play music as I was fucking doing this, but I mean, I have to upload this to YouTube, so no music. So New York Surge. So now, how does this bracket go now? So now the loser of that just drops right into there. Okay, and then it's just easy from here. Okay. All right. Cool. So the final format, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the top fucking 6 right here, baby. In New York against Surge. I got New York. I think the last time they played, I'm pretty sure I can pull up the last time that they played. Last time they played, I think Cloud9 won, but that was with Hixie, I think. Okay, no. They played in the Major 2 qualifiers. Vancouver beat them 3-2. Okay, let's take a look at these maps. Cloud9 beat them on Vault Hardpoint. Wait, who's blue and who's okay? Dude, these are like the same blues. So Vancouver beat them on Vault Hardpoint. Cloud9 beat them on Hossie S&D. Vancouver's not gonna play fucking Hossie S&D anymore. Vault Control 3-2. Vancouver. That could happen again because Vancouver's very good at the map now that they have Neptune. Cloud9 beat them on Hossie Hardpoint 250 to 212, which not a lot of teams have been beating Vancouver on that map lately. So they might play Hossie Hardpoint again because I think both teams think they're very good at that map, so they might just play it again. And then a 6-1 Protocol S&D to end off that one. This one could be interesting. So Vancouver's going to ban Skyline again, and they're going to ban Skyline again. So they're going to just ban fucking Skyline every single time. So Cloud9's probably going to ban Protocol Hardpoint because, you know, fucking Neptune. So Vancouver might get a Vault. Should Cloud9 play... Cloud9 should play fuck Protocol Hardpoint, I feel, over Vault against Vancouver. They really should. I think... Because in this match they banned Protocol Hardpoint and they let Vancouver pick Vault, but I feel like Cloud9 should do it the other way around. Cloud9 should ban Vault, because Vancouver's been looking good at that map against every single team. I would much rather square up on them on Protocol Hardpoint. Like Cloud9's not super bad at that map. That is a pretty winnable map. And then in terms of the S&Ds, I know Vancouver banned Skyline, but I mean, against Cloud9, do you really want to play them on Hossie? Because they look way better at that map. Vancouver might switch it up and ban Hossie S&D because they just banned it today. And Cloud9's going to ban Red Card, I guess. Cloud9 should ban Protocol and not play them on that map because Vancouver looks good at that map for S&D. So I think we might get a red card in here if Cloud9 is smart and they ban Protocol. I know Cloud9 just beat Atlanta FaZe on that map, and that may be a detriment to them. That may give them some false hope, actually. That may give them some false hope that they're good at that. But Vancouver's, with Neptune on that map, is so good for S&D. They beat FaZe at that map. So Cloud9 beat FaZe at that map, Vancouver beat FaZe on that map. Is it going to be an ego thing? Are they going to be like, yeah, we just beat fucking FaZe on that map, we're just going to play it? Or are they going to go like, Vancouver might just be a bit better than us at that map. Let's just not play that map. But either way, we're going to get Hossie in there. So Hossie S&D is going to be in there. And either Protocol or Skyline. Depends what gets banned. Skyline? Either way, I like Vancouver's odds in the S&Ds better. I'm not going to lie. I like their odds way better in the S&D. And for the Control, I like Vancouver's odds better, but I mean, I haven't seen them on land, though. They're an unknown variable on land. They're unknown variable, and Cloud9's been looking a lot better, but I mean, fuck, this could go either way, man. I might have to change my answer. I'm not going to lie. This might be Vancouver Surge. I'm not going to lie. This could be Vancouver Surge. I like them better in the S&Ds, which means they just got to take a hard point. And if Cloud9 trolls and allows Vault in there or Protocol, I feel I got to go Vancouver. I'm going Vancouver. I changed my mind. I think Vancouver, yeah, the map set kind of favors Vancouver right now, I feel. In terms of the S&Ds, Cloud9 looks great at S&D, though. That's the thing. This could be a good S&D series. And Neptune. I mean, Neptune has had a lot of trolls, bro. Neptune's had a lot of trolls at S&D. He really has. You know what? Dude, this is a hard series. This is probably like the... And it's on land, too. So it's like this is the most even series, I feel, in like the mid-pack that we're going to get. It's Cloud9 against Vancouver. But if we get just the hard points, I feel the hard points favor Vancouver. I feel Vancouver's way better at Hossie. It depends what version of Cloud9 shows up, bro. If they show up, they will win that match, man. Cloud9, if a Cloud9 shows up, they'll win that match. But who's going to show up? This is why these fucking brackets are so tough, guys, because you never know who's going to show up. If, like, both teams showed up, I'd probably say Cloud9 wins. But, you know, one team usually shows up way more than the other. And I like Surge's S&D better, so I'm just going to go with Surge there. I'm going to go with Surge. I'm not going to change my mind. I just picked New York and I switched my mind. Now I'm thinking about switching again. But with the map set and the control, Vancouver's a higher seed. So Vancouver realistically could pick Team A and ban Hossie. Control, which I think Cloud9 is good at. What's their best map? Wait, so this is Cloud9. Cloud9's best map is Protocol Control. Okay, they're not good at Vault Control. Interesting. Yeah, so if I'm Vancouver, I'm picking Team A. Yeah, I'd play Cloud9 on... I mean, they could play them on any of those maps. I didn't know Cloud9 was fucking 5-2 on that map. That's interesting, actually. That's interesting. That's another good fucking Protocol Control team. They could square up on that map. That'd be a very good map to watch. I'm going to be seated for that. Yeah, we're going to get a head-to-head on Protocol, bro. We're going to get a head-to-head on Protocol. This is a hard one, man. I'm not going to lie, man. I'm thinking about changing my answer again. Man. Depends what that hardpoint veto is from Cloud9. Cloud9 should ban Vault and play him on Protocol. Hardpoint. They should. But even if they do, are they going to win? Is another question. Nah, I got Surge. Fuck it. I'm just going to go with Surge. Fuck it. I'm running that. Fuck it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, bro. I'm really never going to be right with these majors anyway, bro. This fuck bracket's going to get busted on the first day. I could already fucking feel it. Ravens against Ultra. Have they played before? Yes, they have. They lost 3-1. They beat them 3-2 at the Major 1 tourney, though. Then the qualifiers, they didn't play them. So I'm going to go based off their LAN match. So they lost 3-1 in the qualifiers, but it was early when Carolina was doing bad. It was a 6-5 S&D too, so it wasn't that bad. And then at the Major 1 tourney, they beat him 3-2. So what were the maps there? Let me see that. 250 and 162 Carolina Vault Hardpoint, 6-5 red card. Every time they went red card, it's been OT. There's a 3-2 Vault, 250. I just want a Carolina run. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel so bad for Ultra every time they lose though. Ultra always lose, and I just feel so bad for them, bro. Fuck, Kleenex looks so sad every single time. I feel so bad. I just feel so bad every single time. So that was the Major 1 tourney. So let's see when they played more recently, because I'll be a more recent for the vetoes. Ultra banned Vault Hardpoint, which I don't blame them, because Carolina seems to be pretty good at that map lately. Carolina's going to ban Skyline, obviously. A Protocol again. Ultra been struggling at that map lately, but, I mean, they could change it around, bro. This is a different team. And red card. Carolina really going to play them on that map? I don't know. Carolina should pick another map. Carolina might pick Hossie this time around if they're smart. You know what? I have Carolina. Just based off the hard points, they've gone a lot better at Hossie. They just have to ban red card. They really need to ban red card, and I actually have them taking one of those, and they'll probably take an S&D too. That control could go either way, but, you know, I actually have the Ravens. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry for Ultra. I mean, they always come close. Like, they always make a run, but I got Ravens in this one. Based off map vetoes. I'm going to try to center this a little bit. God damn, this shit's been going for an hour and 6 minutes? I fucking knew I yap. So the final four. LA Thieves, Atlanta FaZe, Vancouver Surge, and the Ravens once again. It could be Cloud9 in there. I will say that. It could be Cloud9 in there. I could say that. Cliffhanger, back for the top 4. LA Thieves and FaZe again. LA Thieves and FaZe again. LA Thieves and FaZe again. I don't think we're going to get tired of fucking... See, we're going to be seeing this match a lot, guys. If you think... we're going to be seeing this match at least 10 times. I'm not even kidding. Like, bare minimum 10 times this fucking season. I'm not even kidding. We will see this match a million times. And it's a matter of if we're going to get the same result every single time. But if we go back to the last best of 5 they played against each other, we're going to look at the map vetoes. It was 3-2 Atlanta FaZe. And this was the winner's final. It was a double red card, a double Hossie, and a Vault S&D. LA Thieves smoked him on the red card, beat him 6-4 on the red card S&D. 3-2 FaZe, Hacienda, 250-238. Hacienda, Atlanta FaZe, 6-5 Vault, Atlanta FaZe. So the map vetoes. Atlanta FaZe banned Vault. Okay. LA Thieves banned Protocol. Okay. Atlanta FaZe picked red card because they thought they were better at it. Got smoked. And then LA Thieves picked Hacienda. S&D, LA Thieves banned Protocol. Obviously, like the views on the grand finals were a bit different, but I'll go over that in a second. FaZe is going to ban Hacienda, S&D. I'm pretty sure they're going to do it again no matter what. And then FaZe isn't going to want to play him on Vault Control, so we're either going to get Hossie or Protocol every single time. And I think LA Thieves will probably pick Protocol if FaZe bans Vault. So that's an interesting one for FaZe. But LA Thieves gets Team A or Team... LA Thieves gets the choice because they're the higher seed. So the question is with FaZe, are they going to... I mean, it depends on the team that they get. But if LAT isn't going to ban fucking Vault Control, they're not going to do that. I think what LAT is going to do, once again, this is what teams with a lot of power do that have like the higher seeding. What I think LAT is going to do is they're going to pick Team A and they're going to ban Hacienda Control. And they're going to make FaZe pick between playing us on the 7-0 Protocol Control that we have never lost, or a Vault Control, which, I mean, FaZe is good at it, but you know? So either you play LA Thieves on their 7-0 Protocol Control, or you play them on Vault Control. Which one would Atlanta FaZe do? Is the question. Atlanta FaZe is 6-1 on Hossie Control. It's their best control map. They're 2-5 on Vault Control, and they're 7-3 on Protocol Control. It used to be their best control map, but I guess after they moved like the B point, they fucking forgot how to play it, I guess. So this is interesting. Is FaZe gonna play Vault Control, or are they gonna play Protocol Control? That's a tough position to be in when you're playing LA Thieves. Are you going to play them at their best map, which we thought... I mean, Atlanta FaZe probably could have had a better run at that map, not going to lie. They got 3-0'd at it, but they could have, there could have been a round in there. It could have went a little bit differently, not going to lie, but they did get smoked. So Atlanta FaZe probably going to play Protocol, which is interesting if they do. They got 3-1 at that map last time. They're probably thinking, if we switch out a few things, we'll probably be a lot better at it. So we're probably going to get a Protocol Control. Let's be honest, we can get Protocol again. And I think Atlanta FaZe is going to play them on Vault. So I think they'd much rather square up them on red card. So I think LA Thieves is going to pick a red card again. I think we're going to get red card again just because It's the thing about Atlanta FaZe. This is why you don't have auto vetoes. They don't really matter against like the rest of the league, but when you're playing against like the other best team in the game, this is where the auto vetoes matter and where auto vetoes could hurt you. Because FaZe is not good at Vault, they have to run into LA Thieves at red card, and Atlanta FaZe is like the second best red card team, but LA Thieves looks monstrous at that map. So you're gonna get a red card hardpoint in there because you're not good at Vault. So that's your fault. And FaZe could pick Hacienda, or if LA Thieves does not ban Skyline, which they should, LA Thieves probably has a better chance on Protocol anyway. So if LA Thieves is smart, they would just ban Skyline, because that's probably the one map where I'd probably favor Atlanta FaZe, probably 80%, maybe more, maybe 70% of the time. So LA Thieves should ban Skyline if they're smart and play them on Protocol. I don't know why LA Thieves is so scared about playing Protocol Hardpoint. I don't know why they not good at that map. They're 3-1 on that map, so I don't know what they're talking about. They're like 3-1, so I mean, can't be that bad. But I think because Atlanta FaZe is good at that map, they might not want them to play that map. They might think they have a better chance on Skyline, actually. You know what? They actually might play Skyline. There's a possibility in that. So will FaZe play Skyline or Hacienda? They might pick Skyline just because they've been shaky at Hacienda, so we might get a red card Skyline hardpoint. And then LAT is going to ban Protocol, probably. FaZe is going to ban Protocol S&D, obviously. So LATs will probably pick red card because FaZe has another auto veto at Hasi, so they can't play Hasi, and LATs is good at that map anyway, so why give it to them? So we should be getting a double red card. And then for the control, I don't see FaZe picking Vault Control because it's their worst map, which means LATs is going to bully them into a Protocol Control. Not good again. You know, just, dude, this is like fucking bully ball in the vetoes, bro. They're bullying them in the vetoes too. So, dude, this is hilarious. So we're gonna get another Vault S&D again. I swear to God, we're gonna get another Vault S&D. Unless LA Thieves just doesn't play fucking Protocol, fucking S&D. I don't know. They don't like the map. Yeah, they don't like the map. And that's where the auto veto hurts LA Thieves, because they have an auto veto at one map, but it isn't that crazy. But I mean, it is kind of crazy at the same time, because I mean, yeah, but it's Protocol though. Atlanta FaZe is fucking good at that map. Doesn't matter if you get that map out of there. So you're gonna be seeing another Vault S. I think Vault S&D is like gonna be a staple in this fucking series because both teams have an auto veto already, so they can't fucking ban fucking Vault. So, if FaZe got any better at Hacienda S&D, they would ban fucking Vault. But I mean, why would they ban Vault when they beat fucking LATs at that map? But LATs might ban Vault because they got smoked by FaZe at it. Or they might think, oh, you know, we could switch a few things up. It's a retake, so we might play them on that map. So, LA Thieves. But because LA Thieves only played Protocol once, they played Protocol once and they lost it and never played it again. I don't think Scrap likes that map for S&D. And dude, they just never played it. They played it one time. I don't even know who they lost it against. They played it one time ever. I think it was against Ultra, maybe. It actually may have been against Ultra. I think the one time they played it was against Ultra. So we're gonna be seeing we're probably gonna be seeing Skyline S&D, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We might be seeing Skyline S&D. No, we're gonna seeing red card. Be a red card Vault again. So it's gonna be a double Skyline, a double red card, and a Protocol probably, if I had to take a guess. So red card would probably favor LA Thieves unless Atlanta FaZe comes out with something different. I don't know what the fuck they would. But I mean, I did see LA Thieves almost lose that map to Ultra. So, you know, there is a slight chink. That map could go either way. If FaZe gets Skyline Hardpoint in there, I would fucking favor them at that. That would be a good map for them to get in there if they could. But if it's Protocol, you know, who knows? So I think they're going to split the hard points. If we get another Vault S&D, I could see FaZe taking that. And then the control, I could see LA Thieves taking that. So we're going to get another game 5. Like, Dude, another game 5. If it goes game 5, I'll say this. If it goes game 5, Atlanta FaZe win. If it goes game 4 and LAD's is up 2-1, then LAD's is probably going to win. Depends. If the map 4 is Skyline, then FaZe is going to win. But if Thieves takes the Skyline off of them and it goes into a red card map 4, but if... Yeah, so Skyline would be map 4, because if LAD's picks Team A, then FaZe's picks are 2, 3, 4. So FaZe is going to get the Vault. So FaZe is going to get the Vault. So that's going to be map 2. Yeah, I could write out this whole fucking map set right now. I could write this whole map set for you guys in order. So, red card hardpoint is going to be first. And then we're going to a Vault S&D, a protocol a protocol control, Skyline hardpoint, and a Skyline S&D. So red card hardpoint could go either way. So that one's kind of iffy. Of all S&D, I would favor FaZe. Maybe LATs comes up with something a little bit different. That one could go either way. These maps could go either way. This is why I love. These are two titans of the game playing. I love this shit. Like, this is fucking tremendous how close these games are. Just because of the S&D and control. Like, if it was hard points, I'll probably fucking favor LA Thieves all day. If we're just playing all 5 hard points, who the fuck's gonna win? Probably fucking favor LA Thieves on that one. Red card hardpoint, Vault S&D, protocol control, Skyline hardpoint, Skyline S&D. Interesting. This could go either way. It's like rock, paper, scissors. I really want to say LATs. I really do. But I just feel like there's another, like, soft Neslo in there with the Vault S&D and the Skyline hardpoint and the Skyline S&D. That's just like fuck the double Skyline, man. I don't think LADs looks a lot better at the S&D, by the way. Like, that's Skyline S&D, that could easily go to them, but FaZe is pretty good at that map too. And you know, I'm going to go FaZe. Or am I? Bro, that red card hardpoint, because LA Thieves is like 7-0 at that map, or like some shit like that. Some crazy shit. 6-0 a red card hardpoint. I wish I could see all their hardpoint maps on that map just to see like the scores of all that shit. Like, it probably does not look pretty for the competition. But there's just a Neslo in there, bro. I'm telling you. It's just like a Neslo. They're going to sneak a hard point. That control does not favor them. It's okay, good looking big dog. Wait, what? Cario, what are you saying? The Neslo's crazy, though. This is insane. I can't believe I'm actually putting that. I really feel like LAD is going to win this. I feel like LAD is going to actually win the whole major, I feel like LAD is going to win the whole major. Damn, did I just spoil that shit? So, Thieves are going to be down here. I think Thieves have a way better chance at a best of 7. I feel like a best of 7. I feel like Atlanta FaZe is kind of fucked in that. I'm not going to lie. They're going to be kind of fucked in that. Wait, so is this how the bracket go? So they drop down. Okay, yeah, they go top. So they go top. Surge against Ravens. Surge against Ravens. Who wins this? I got to see if they played before. Surge and Ravens. They haven't played in a while, bro. They haven't touched at all. Oh, no, they played them once. I was about to say, there's no way they haven't played them one time. They only played Surge one time this whole entire season. And it came in the Major 1 qualifier with Hicksy, and they lost 3-2 with Hicksy on the team. 0-4 at a Masterclass series. You dropped 104 kills in the series at a 1.14. Everyone else on his team was negative. It was a Carolina. Wait, is this Carolina? Yeah, it was a Carolina 250 to 192 hard point on red card. 6-4 Vancouver Vault. 3-2 Hacienda Control Surge. Carolina 250 to 218 hard point. And a 6-5 Protocol Surge. And this was with Hicksy too, by the way. Was not with... This was... Gwen had 113 kills in this series. He had a 1.40. Oh my god. What the hell? He had a 1.40 with 113 kills. Like, he couldn't have done any fucking more, and they lost. And they lost OT, round 11, game 5, to Vancouver Surge with Hicksy. So I think it's going to be a little bit different because Neptune's in the team, so I guess we could just say that. So Vancouver, probably not going to ban Protocol like they banned in this series. They're probably going to ban... What's Carolina's best map? Carolina's best hardpoint would probably be Vault. No. Carolina's best map would be Skyline. Yeah. So Vancouver's going to ban Skyline, so... Sorry, you can't play that map, Carolina. So, Vancouver would probably pick... We'd probably get a Protocol red card in here. Or a Hofsey, but I don't think Carolina wants to play on that map. These hard points don't fucking favor Carolina, I can tell you that. And then... The amazing thing about this fucking series, this fucking Vancouver-Carolina series, is that Vancouver auto bans Skyline S&D, but Carolina auto bans it too. So Carolina is going to be gifting Surge a free S&D ban, which they would have already banned anyway. So then Vancouver's going to ban Hossie S&D, which is Carolina's best map. So they're going to play a Vault, which Carolina is probably going to win, and a Protocol, which is Vancouver's best map in S&D. So, and then Control, Vancouver, are they the higher seed? Actually, no, Ravens the higher seed. But the Controls, Vancouver's good at Control now, though. So even if Ravens picks Team A, and they ban a Control, I mean, the Controls still kind of favor Vancouver at the moment. Not really with Hicksy, but I mean... So Carolina's 4-4 on Hossie, 4-3 on Proto, 6-3 on Vault. But now Vancouver's actually good at Vault now. But they'll probably still ban it, so they'll play Protocol or Hossie, which I would take Vancouver on. So this is probably going to be a Vancouver win, I'll be honest, bro. This might be a Vancouver win. I don't think Ravens is going to go all the way. Just based off the map set, like with Neptune, the map set looks way different with fucking Neptune in the team. He's actually like changed their map set completely. And here's where shit gets interesting. Dude. I might switch my whole bracket right now. This actually might be the bracket buster of a lifetime right now. The one team that has managed to beat Thieves in a hardpoint pretty convincingly, actually, is Vancouver Surge. The one team that has managed to beat them in Control, Vancouver Surge. S&Ds are interesting. But Surge has the ability from this point to go back-to-back and beat Thieves and FaZe. I never even thought when I was doing my bracket that Vancouver was going to end up this far. But now that I have them this far, there's a chance that they win this. They could beat FaZe very easily. I don't know what it is. I did say they need to face fucking FaZe on LAN, though, because on LAN, completely different game. Dude, Vancouver could actually win from this position. They really could. They really could. So let's take the... Actually, no, but this got fucking 3-0'd by... This got 3-0'd by Thieves. They got 3-0'd by Thieves, not that long ago. Actually, they actually fucking smacked them Smacked them pretty silly, I'm not going to lie. 250 to 170 on the Vault. 6.5 Skyline S&D and 3.2 Vault Control. Vancouver banned Red Card, which they'll probably do again if they play him. LAT is going to ban Protocol, so we're going to get another Vault, and it's on LAN. LAT is a different team on LAN, I'm not going to lie. This is like a different from the online games. And then, so Vancouver pick Vault. LATs will pick Skyline or just any map, bro. They could pick anything. They could pick Hossie too, but they probably won't pick Hossie against Vancouver. Vancouver might pick Hossie this time because it's like a different thing. They might pick Hossie, or maybe not, because LATs is fucking great at every single fucking hardpoint map in the fucking game on LAN. So, except for Protocol, they actually have to work on Protocol, but that one's like, they could just ban that one every time. If you're good at 4 out of 5, I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. So if we get a Vault and a Vault and a Hacienda. It could be Skyline It could be Skyline Hacienda, because Vancouver could pick Hacienda because they just beat fucking Thieves on that map. Depends how confident they're feeling, you know? And they just lost this map to Thieves at the Major 2 qualifiers, so they could pick Hossie. So we could see a Hossie Skyline, bro. We could see Skyline, bro. We're probably not going to see Vault, bro. I don't see Vault being in there. Actually, it could be. Hossie will be in there. Hossie will be in this fucking series for Hardpoint. So Hossie Hardpoint. I gotta get the notepad out for this again. Gotta make the notepad small so I could type it. So we're gonna see Hossie Hardpoint. So LAT is the higher seed, so LAT is fucking get a pick. So LAT is probably gonna pick Team A, I could imagine. So their pick would probably be Hossie Hardpoint, I would think. Right? They're not gonna pick Skyline, are they? I don't think so. I mean, they picked it last time, but they didn't make it to it. Because Vancouver has to ban Red Card, because LA Thieves is so good at that map on LAN. They're like so good at that map on LAN. Like so good. So they're probably not going to want to even like fuck with them. You know, they're probably not going to fuck with them in that map. LA is going to ban Protocol. So it's either Skyline, Vault, or Hossie. So which of those three is not going to be in for Hardpoint? Which of those three isn't going to be in for Hardpoint? Which of those three? Hossie's going to be in, so it's between Vault and Skyline. Which map won't see the light of day? Which map will Vancouver pick? Because if LA Thieves has the chance to pick Hossie... No, LA Thieves might not play it. Yeah, because they didn't play it this time because they realized Vancouver's fucking good at the map. But LA Thieves is so good at that map. I don't know why they would even like hide that map. But if it's Vancouver's only hope against you, then I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess that's why they picked it. So I'll just go with these vetoes because this actually might make sense. They probably don't want to pick a map that Vancouver's good at when they could just pick an unknown variable that Vancouver doesn't like to play. Like Vancouver bans Skyline, so that's why LADs pick Skyline. Okay, that actually does make sense. And then S&D, Vancouver's going to ban Hacienda because they just banned it. And LA Thieves is going to ban Protocol because they never fucking play it. And then if LA Thieves pick Skyline S&D, then that's going to be map number 5 if they pick Team A. Yeah, but they picked Team B this time. They picked Team B, so I guess they don't really give a fuck about the control pick. They really don't give a fuck, actually, I guess, yeah. So I'll just go with LA Thieves being fucking Team B, I guess, because they don't care. I think the reason why LA Thieves picked Team B is because if they pick Team A and they ban a map, but they should pick Team A because they could bully Vancouver into playing Protocol Control. But they pick Protocol Control because... No, Vancouver banned Hossie Control, and LA Thieves pick Vault. But the funny thing about the vetoes for LA Thieves is like Scrap said that the coaches fucking do the vetoes and all of them just spawn in and play. I can't imagine that's actually true. I can't imagine those players don't know or have a say in the maps and they just like trust that their coaches are gonna pick it all. I can't imagine, especially at the major. I cannot imagine that that's actually like the case. I can't even imagine. But they don't want to play on protocol control because that's the only good map Vancouver has, so they don't want to give it to them. So that would make sense. So they actually might give him Team A. They actually might give Vancouver Team A. So that actually kind of does make sense. So if they're Team A, then that means it's going to be Skyline S&D. So we probably might get another fucking Vault Control, to be honest. We might get Vault Control this series. Yeah, we will. Vault Control, Skyline S&D, and then LA Thieves pick a Skyline again. So I guess we're just going to get the exact same maps again. We actually might get this exact same map set. Just because, like, that's just how the vetoes are for this. And then we're going to get Hossie because I don't think Surge is going to pick a Vault again. So we're going to get Hossie Hardpoint first map. Because I think LA Thieves is going to ban Proto. So we're going to get Hossie. And then map 5 would be Vancouver's pick. Because they're Team A. And Vancouver's going to pick Red Card, which LA Thieves have no fucking issue playing. So a Hossie Hardpoint, Skyline S&D, a Vault Control, Skyline. Yeah, I fucking favor Thieves. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no upset here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's no upset this time. I'm sorry. I was thinking for a sec maybe Surge could get back in there. Maybe Surge could get back in there, do the upset, do the double on these fucking hoes. But I don't see it happening. So once again, 2 majors in a row. We get LA Thieves, Atlanta FaZe. Jeez. How long has this bracket prediction been? Like fucking an hour and fucking 50 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, it's just me. That's just fucking me, baby. That's just me. So now, the final game before we wrap up and we get ourselves out of here. LA Thieves, FaZe again. So if I pull up their last best of 7 and look at the vetoes, or I think it was a best of 9. Is it best of 9? I know it was a best of 7. Yeah, best of 7. Might get the exact same fucking vetoes that I just put. So Red Card, Hardpoint, Vault S&D, Control. So there's gonna be another Control. So who banned the Control? So we're probably gonna get Hossie Control in here. So if I add Hossie Control, and then we're gonna get a third S&D, which is a default, which makes no sense. So if they ban Hossie and they ban they ban Hossie and they ban Hossie, they ban Protocol. So it is red card. So it is red card S&D. So these two teams face again will be not in this exact order, but it'll be Red Card, Hardpoint, Vault S&D, Protocol Control, Skyline Hardpoint, Skyline S&D, Hossie Control, Red Card S&D. You know, could go either way. Could go either way. Not gonna lie. Could go either way, man. Who wins this fucking major? Looking at these maps, especially if they play each other. If they play each other in fucking like the finals, and then they play each other again in the grand finals. You're setting a Hossie Control in there, which is like Atlanta FaZe's map, and then you had Red Card S&D in there, which LA Thieves likes, but Atlanta FaZe could play that map too. Red Card, Hardpoint, Vault S&D, Protocol Control. Do you think FaZe might play Vault Control if they play Protocol Control and they get fucking pooped on again? Do you think they might switch it up and throw like a fucking Vault in there? That could happen. We are gonna get 2 Skylines, I know for sure. We're getting 2 Skylines no matter what. That's just what the fucking that's literally what the fucking vetoes call for every single time. We're gonna get 2 Skylines every single time these fucking 2 teams play because they all have fucking auto vetoes. Yeah, I'm going FaZe. I'm sorry, guys. I swear to God, like just looking at the maps, man. I just I know LA Thesis fucking S&D have gotten better, bro. But I'm telling you, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's a tough one, but I'm doing it. Hold on. I'm fucking doing it. There's my star right there. There's my Mario Party star. There's my Mario Party star right there. There's my Mario Party star. And this, guys, is my Major 2 bracket prediction. I realized I spelled fucking heretics wrong. That's my bad. Holy cow. I can't be like heretics. Correctics? Damn, that's my bad. Goddamn, my bad, Miami. Accidentally fucked that up. But yeah, this is my Major 2 bracket prediction. Like I said, it could go either way. Let me know your thoughts in the YouTube comments when this shit hits YouTube. But, I mean, otherwise, I mean, we'll see you guys on Thursday. We'll see you guys Friday. We'll see you guys Saturday. We'll see you guys Sunday. After every single day of the major, I'll be going through some VOD review, going through some shit. If anything catches my eye, you know. Actually breaking down major on-land matches will be way better than online qualifier matches because I'll know it's fucking real this time. So if anything catches our eye from those matches, we'll break them down. But that has been it for the live stream. So for the live stream and for this YouTube video, this has been Borito. Bada boom, bada bye. We'll see you next time. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out for the fucking Major fucking 2 bracket. We'll see you Thursday in Allen, Texas. I will not be there. I'll be there remotely here in Canada watching. Hope you guys will join me too. Peace out.